going on, guys? We're here back with the NFC South Trash Talk podcast. Take 2, episode 1. Episode 1 we recorded last week. No sound, so I had to redo it. So we're here this week. We're going to do some predictions, and we're going to predict the whole season, but right now we're going to predict Thursdays and Fridays game because episode 2 will be the day before the Sunday's games. But first, we got a little treat. I came up with hold on. I gotta reshare that for you. That fucking where is it right here? Can you see that? Okay, you see that. So we got a little treat. The NFC, we have our little NFC South anthem. You won't be able to hear this, Cody, but they will. All right, I'm playing it. 3, 2, 1.
This is your freedom.
I'm gonna step away for a little bit.
Yeah. Under the sun where the hurricanes roar, 4 teams clash, it's a battle for more. Panthers prowl, Falcons soar, Saints march loud, Bucks hit the floor. Green diamond dreams, southern skies, victory screams, fire in their eyes. Yeah. NFC South, hear the crowd shout, every yard counts, no backing out. NFC South, we wear the crown, kings of the game, never back down. From Carolina's call to Atlanta's flight, New Orleans gold shining through the night. Tampa's cannons boom set the fight alight. Every Sunday, a southern delight. Passion ignites, the rivalries burn. Only one champ each season's turn. Yeah. NFC South, hear the crowd shout. Every yard counts, no backing out.
I didn't realize how long this was gonna be, so we're just gonna do that.
How long is it?
It's like a 2-minute. It's a 2-minute song. So
Okay.
We'll play like half of it at the beginning of every episode. All right, Cody, we got some football back. College football started Thursday.
Last week.
Well, officially started Thursday, the week 1.
No, last week.
Week 1. I'm talking about week 1. I don't give a shit about
week 0.
I don't care about week 0.
Officially starts.
I don't give a shit about week 0. No, the last couple. So we had a couple upsets. Ohio State beat Texas. Alabama's beating. Yes, Ohio State beat Texas 14-7.
Damn, that's a close one game.
Bama's getting their ass kicked right now. Boise State got their ass kicked by South Florida.
Let's go, Bulls!
So we have that, but let's get into predictions for week 1, at least for the 2 games. For the 2 games, we have 2 games one game on Thursday, 1 game on Friday. Let's get this out of the way. Micah Parsons also is no longer a Dallas Cowboy. So when we did this predictions last week, when we made our little, I would call it a little warm-up predictions, Micah Parsons was still a Dallas Cowboy. No. Philadelphia's winning this, and it's not even going to be close. I'm putting score on this one, 50 to 13.
It's funny. Even in our fuck around predictions, we had Dallas in dead last, and realized they're going to be dead last too.
Well, we had them winning more games too. I think we had like six wins for Dallas.
They were like that us in the conference.
Yeah, they're dead last. They will be dead last. The Saints are going to be dead last because the Saints.
Well, no, I'm talking about in the not conference, division.
Division, yeah. The Saints are
going to be dead last in
Saints.
division.
The Saints are the worst team in the league. I'm sorry.
Saints
sorry,
and
Jordan.
Giants.
Sorry,
Saints
no,
and
Giants. Giants have a defense. They have a defense. And if Jackson Dart can develop, they'll be fine. They had.
Oh no,
offense.
Winston over Dart. Just saying.
Nah, dude, Jackson Dart looked awesome in the preseason. Anyways, we're both
outside the time he got concussed.
We're both agreeing to this that Philadelphia is winning this game.
By landslide.
So this one, I think it would have been closer if Micah was playing, but now that Micah's no longer a Dallas Cowboy, it's gonna be a blowout. So now let's get into the more challenging game. This could go either way. I still think the Chiefs will win this game. The Chargers but the Chargers also like to start hot and get cold at the end of the season.
Remember, neither team are home. Both teams are traveling to Brazil, so they're going to be just as equally tired.
So I'm gonna allow you to pick this one. This one, Cody.
I'm going with Chiefs.
You're going with Chiefs. What's the score?
Yeah. Well, they got a new wide receiver, right? A rookie wide receiver that was really good last year.
They had Xavier Worthy. They have Xavier Worthy, which he was a rookie
Yes.
last year. I think he's going to go off this year because he's going to be one of their.
Oh no, that's right. He was a rookie last year.
Yeah, the Bills literally handed him to the Chiefs.
Like,
what do you think? 31. It's going to be a close game. I think 30. This might
31-28.
This 31-28. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now we have that out of the way, so we both have the Chiefs.
Wait, what was
winning.
the final score? 40. I think 42-7 is what it's gonna be. Eagles Dallas.
Eagles 42-7. So you're
Yeah.
gonna take away 8 points or what's it? 2 points from the Philadelphia Eagles and take away 6 points from the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah,
You
I don't
think
see
it's
Dallas
48-7?
offense doing anything.
I don't know, man. They have a quality offense. They could put up some points. Their defense is. They're gonna have to because their defense is trash.
But they're versing Philly's defense.
Yeah, you got a good point. But it depends what Philly. Apparently, Philly's gonna have the most rest all season. If you look at it, they're gonna have the most rest kind of in periods of time where they play. So they're gonna have a bye, and then a mini bye, then another mini bye. So they're gonna be playing a lot of primetime games, and they're also gonna be playing maybe a lot of Thursday night games where they're gonna have extra time to rest. So that's why I think Philadelphia, right there and then, Philadelphia should win the NFC as the top seed. I don't think they're going to win because I have a different prediction than we did originally. Actually, no, I think you had the Lions. The Lions beating them, right? No, I had you guys beating them in our predictions before. I think that's going to change a little bit.
In your predictions before, you said that Eagles were going to win it all, or going to win the conference.
Yeah, and then I turned around and gave it to the Bucks.
That was in your So in your fuck around predictions,
it was the Bucks.
You gave it to the Bucks.
But in my actual predictions here, I think I'm gonna go Philly. I do think.
Yeah, your actual predictions, you said that you're going with Philly all the way.
All right, let's get into this. So let's start the predictions. I already think we both agree the Bucks are gonna start slow. I don't know though. I'm kind of hesitant on this game because Atlanta did lose their right tackle, but the Bucks are also missing some key guys, so it could go either way. Ultimately, I think the Falcons win this matchup, and the Bucks will win back in Tampa Bay.
Also, I got great news for every Bucks fan out there. From what the news we've gotten lately, as of 2 days ago, Tristan Wirth is expected to be back at Week 3, and Chris Godwin is expected to return in Week 4.
Okay, so I thought that was Week 5 was. I thought Week 4 was.
Week 5 was both of them.
Well, both of them. I thought it was Week 4.
Yes.
Week 3. All right.
No.
That's fine.
Now they officially changed it as of 2 days ago to Chris Godwin coming back Week 4, and Tristan Wirfs is coming back at Week 3 as of late news.
Yeah, but that being said, I still think Atlanta will find a way to win this game, even without Caleb McGarry.
I said y'all home Week 1, right?
We're home.
Yeah.
But we lost the last few times we hosted you at home to start the season. I mean, the last time we
Tampa is on a four season. Well, our last 4 seasons, we've won our opener games.
This might change though, because but it's going to be a barn burner. I think it's going to be a low scoring game. 2017 is what I'm thinking. The end. Obviously, I'm going Cardinals here. The Saints are they're trash. I'm changing my pick. I think I picked the Jags last time.
We did.
I'm sticking with the pick. The Jags will win. I think that the Panthers, I'm changing my little tune on the Panthers. Now that I thought about it, I don't think Bryce Young's going to be good. Aaron Rodgers gets revenge. That we're being more serious here. The Dolphins.
Justin Fields ain't playing Week 1.
I thought he was.
Nope.
I thought I saw he was.
No, he's injured.
Because he was playing. He played in the preseason, and he looked like shit.
I thought he got injured during the preseason.
No, he got injured during a practice, but I think he came back. Apparently, I think he came back, and now that his throws in practice are fucking terrible. So the Jets might be bad. I think that this year the Jets are in a kind of I don't want to say
the same predicament as last year.
They're not in the same predicament. I just think they're in more of a kind of a small reset where Aaron Glenn's trying to implement his system, and it's going to take 2 years to get it rolling. I think next year is when we see the Jets compete a little bit more.
Okay.
This year, I just think they're going to be bad. Now we have the Browns. The Browns, for some reason, Joe Burrow can't beat Cleveland. Sorry, Cleveland, he's doing that this time. I'm very high on the Bengals this year. No matter how bad their defense is, I think Joe Burrow is going to have an MVP-like season.
Have the Browns officially announced who their starter is?
Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco is their official starter.
Okay.
And then I got Commanders. Obviously, Commanders are going to win this game.
What about the Texans-Rams?
Texans-Rams. I think Rams start off with a win if Stafford plays. If Stafford doesn't play, Texans.
Wait, is he hurt?
He's not fully healthy. Like when he plays, I mean 100% Matthew Stafford. At 100%, Matthew Stafford gives the Rams the ability. Like they're a clear-cut dark horse favorite to go to the Super Bowl if Stafford's healthy. If not,
and we're talking about 2011 Matthew Stafford with fucking Megatron.
Yeah, we're talking about and he has Devontae Adams, he has
Napuka,
and then he has another guy, another wide receiver that was with Napuka. But anyways, I have the Rams winning if Stafford is at 100%.
Something Smith. Starts with a J.
Here, I'm a little soft on the 49ers now. At first, I thought they were going to be bad, but I think they could have a sneakily good season.
Seattle.
You going Seattle at home?
Yep.
Now, we got to completely change this pick between the Packers and Lions. Without Parsons, I went Lions. But with Parsons,
Lions.
If he plays week 1, maybe I will shift towards the Packers, but I don't think Parsons is going to play at least until week 2.
Why would he not play week 1?
I don't think he's ready. I think he still has.
No?
He's still a little hurt with his back spasms. So he might sit out week 1, maybe week 2, and then he won't get going until week 3.
What do you think of his contract?
Oh, it's worth it. I think the Packers can afford it. They're, in my opinion, every time.
What was it? 4 years, $188 million.
136 guaranteed. If you look at it, every time the Packers have made a trade for a defensive elite future Hall of Famer, they've won the Super Bowl. Reggie White, Brett Favre wins the Super Bowl. Charles Woodson, Aaron Rodgers wins the Super Bowl. So I think Green Bay in the next couple of years will potentially win the Super Bowl. I think this is a move that gets them finally over the hump because they don't have an elite pass rusher. They didn't have an.
You think they're gonna win the Super Bowl with Jordan Love?
Yeah, I think he's an excellent quarterback. I don't think he's Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers yet.
I'm not sold on Jordan Love.
He's up there. He is up there. He's getting up there. Now that he has Matthew Goldie, let's see how he looks with an actual number 1 wide receiver in his system.
Oh, for real? I thought they had a number 1 wide receiver.
No, they don't.
Yes,
Christian Watson? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
No.
Jaden Reed?
Wait, who are their wide receivers?
Reed, Dobbs, and Watson. And now it's Goldie. Goldie is their number 1 wide receiver. Also, I'm going to get this out of the way. The Bears are beating the Vikings. I think the Patriots will – honestly, I do think the Patriots will beat the Raiders. The Broncos are going to stomp the Titans. And I'm still going with the Bills on this pick. I'm still going with Buffalo. I think the Bills are going to be on a mission this year only to find – they might – honestly, I might pick them to come out of the AFC. But Goldie's are number 1. All right, let's get into week 2. So
they don't even have the other wide receiver you named.
Goldie?
No.
Reed?
The first one.
Oh, Christian Watson?
Yeah. They don't even have him on here.
Because
they cut him.
No, he's hurt.
Oh, he's hurt? Oh, okay.
He's hurt. He can't stay healthy, so they might as well cut him. All right, so now we have.
So I didn't even see him on their roster.
We have Micah Parsons. This is where I think Micah Parsons will play. He'll play against the Commanders, and he's gonna kill the Commanders. Micah Parsons loved playing against Jaden Daniels last year. Even though Cowboys didn't win, Micah Parsons was still all over the field. I think
Micah Parsons was never in the backfield with Jaden.
I thought he sacked Jaden Daniels. He sacked him.
Did he?
Yeah, he got a sack against Jaden Daniels. If you look at Dallas's defense, when Micah Parsons was on the field, they had one of the best. They had the most pressures at a quarterback. Without Micah Parsons, that fucking pressure was garbage. Which is why last time we had this prediction, we picked the Cowboys to win this game. I'm gonna change my tune. The Giants are fucking winning this. Cowboys.
Wait, you had Cowboys winning that game.
Did you have the Giants? I thought you picked the Cowboys.
No, I had Giants. Just like now, I have Giants.
All right, we're going Giants. I also think the 49ers are going to win this game. They're going to get back. They're going to beat the Saints. Lions will improve to 2-0. Panthers will get a win back. Falcons will go into Minnesota and get revenge to start 2-0. People are like, oh, look, we're doing great, and then we're just going to falter at the end of the season. I don't have us making the playoffs. I don't. I have us finishing 10-7. I don't have us making the playoffs. Because of a certain game. There's going to be a certain – when we get to it, I'll show you why. So we have the Titans.
You have multiple teams making the playoffs at 10-7.
Yes. I do think there's going to be some teams that are. Then I'll tell you why when we get to it. I'll tell you why.
Okay. You think the NFC is going to step up big this year?
I think it's going to be tough. The NFC is going to be tough this year. There's a lot of teams. There's a lot of dark horse teams. There's a lot of teams, in my opinion. The NFC West alone, I could see 3 of those teams making the playoffs. The Seahawks, the 49ers, and the Rams all have.
I don't see 49ers at all doing good this year.
That defense is still good. And if
it doesn't matter about that defense. That offense has gotten horrendous.
We'll see.
Defense doesn't produce score. Offense produce score.
Yeah, but look at the Broncos. The Broncos won the Super Bowl just on defense.
Offense wins you games in regular season. Right. Defense wins you games in playoffs.
So we're gonna go from right to left, or is it right to left? Yeah, right to left. So we're gonna start with the Titans. Rams are getting this win. They're starting 2-0. Here is where I think Sam Darnold falters, and it shows that last year might have been a fluke. Steelers are gonna beat them 2-0. Here's a good matchup. This isn't the Sunday game, is it? No, it's not.
I don't remember.
This is the 4:00 game. I have the Eagles going into Kansas City and winning. I think Kansas City will take this year a little bit more serious, but they're also going to struggle to start the season because they have a tough schedule to start the season. They got the Chargers, the Eagles. They have a couple other teams that are really good. I think they have the Packers as well. They have the Commanders, actually. So we have you guys. I have you guys. You said you don't win on Monday night, right?
We don't win prime time.
So in general, we'll go,
yeah, even on Thursdays and Sundays.
We'll go Texans for now.
But
I think the Bucs, like I said, will get hot later in the season where they will win.
But see, this year I think we actually might start winning primetime games because just like Baker Mayfield, I am really sold on Emeka Egbuka this year. That man is literally a wide receiver 3 on the Bucs, yet he can play wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2 at any point in time. Right. We need him to.
As you can see, I already made predictions. Yeah, I agree with you. I think the Bucs will be better. I'm just saying right now, because with all the injuries and it's going to take a little time for you guys to gel again. I think you guys lose some games at the beginning of the season, then you get hot and you sneak right into the playoffs.
That Tristan Wirth and Chris Godwin injury definitely hurts us big time, though.
Don't you have someone on defense hurt too?
Starter?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. So as you can see, I already made predictions. I got the Bills over the Jets, Dolphins over Patriots, Bengals over Jags, Ravens over Browns, Broncos over the Colts because the Colts are ass, Chargers over the Raiders. So if that's the end of this week 2, we see obviously. So
I don't like Colts rookie quarterback.
They don't have a rookie quarterback. This is his 3rd year in the league.
Oh, then I don't like their that quarterback.
He won't be their quarterback for the future.
Well, I know, but I'm saying because the last game they did in the preseason, I don't know if you saw, but I saw on TikTok yesterday. Yeah. He was making fun of Anthony Richardson for tapping out and stuff.
Oh, the new rookie they drafted?
Is that who they? Yeah.
I don't pay attention. All right, so we have a good matchup here. Like I said, the Eagles also have a very tough schedule to start. They got the fucking Cowboys to start. The Rams here, I think the Rams get revenge here. I do think the Eagles lose this game. I think we go into Carolina, we win. We're going to lose against Carolina late in the season. Obviously, the Saints are fucking losing. 49ers are going to beat the Cardinals. I got the Bears beating the fucking Cowboys because they're trash. Now we get into the middle. I think Minnesota gets their first win. I think Cincinnati falters here. I think you guys beat the fuck out of the fucking Jets. Commanders will beat the Raiders. And we got the Browns. Fucking the Browns are going to be trash this year too. We might have a lot of teams that only win 2 or 3 games. Chiefs are going to beat the shit out of the Giants. I think the Giants will be better this year. I just don't think they win that game. Oh, here's a good matchup. I don't know, man. Where we going? Where we going here? We going Ravens or we going Lions?
That's the Monday night game, right?
Yeah. Where we going here? What are we going here?
Heads for Lions, tails for Ravens.
All right, let's do it. Flip the coin. Heads, tails.
Hold on, I gotta flip it again. Ready?
All right. Heads for Ravens, tails for Lions. All right, go.
Call it.
I don't care. Just.
We are going with tails.
We're going with the Lions. All right, Lions are 3-0. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if this is how the season started. The Steelers could be a very good could be a favorite to win the division because of that defense, and because of how the offense just needs Aaron Rodgers to play average. Doesn't need to play like actual how Rodgers plays. He just has to be average, and they're going to move the ball. Here's a good matchup, a Thursday night matchup. I love every time these two teams play. I'm still going with Buffalo because Tua can't win in fucking Buffalo. Oh boy, here we go. Battle of the 2 winless teams. Cam Ward's getting his first career win.
Let's go. I fucking hate Cam Ward.
And here's where I just said I gave the Steelers praise. I'm still going to give them praise because the Patriots, I know I said they're going to win some games, but I don't think they're going to win this game.
We can't say the Patriots are Patriots because when the Patriots were Patriots, they're winning 6 Super Bowls and going to 9 championships or 9 Super Bowls.
If they develop well, people are going to hate when they come back. I'm just going to say that. They're going to hate when they come back. And it's possible because Mike Vrabel's got a good system going in there, which is why I think they're going to win more games this year than they should.
The Titans were a dark horse team when Vrabel was with them too. So Vrabel was not a bad coach.
He took Ryan Tannehill to the AFC Championship game.
Mm-hmm. All
right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick to my guns. I know the Texans won in Jacksonville last year.
Not a bad coach at all. He just needs to get a better system.
For some reason, the Texans always, even though last year they won, finally they won in Jacksonville last year, they find a way to lose in Jacksonville. They just can't win. I'm going to stick to my guns. I think Jacksonville is going to win this game. This is going to be a good matchup. But here's where I think the Chiefs take back the division.
The Broncos?
It's looking like Denver's going to win the division. No. Denver's going to lose this game to the Chargers. So that's week 3. It looks like we only have 4 or 5 undefeated teams. That'll change next week because you'll see why. Let's kick it off Thursday night. Fucking Cardinals, get the fuck out of here. Seattle's winning that game. You guys are going to win a tough game against the Eagles.
I always put my money on the Bucs against the Eagles.
Commanders are going to beat
unless
the
it's playoff time, then I go 50-50 in the playoffs.
Here's the funny fucking week 4. Micah Parsons goes back to Dallas. He's gonna have a monster game.
Is he?
He's gonna have a monster game. He's gonna sack Dak like 5 times, dude. Green Bay's winning that game. Dallas.
He's gonna be like, bro. All them times he's been on the Dallas Cowboys team, he's like, I could have sacked Dak like 8 times this game. Now he actually has a chance to do it.
And he will. I have the Steelers losing this game. I think the Vikings, they tend to play well overseas. So I have the Vikings winning in Dublin. This is the second international game, I believe. Yeah, because
week 1 is the first one.
I think the Patriots will beat the Panthers.
Don't we have 3 we have 3 or 4 this year.
We have 5, I think. We have
5?
Germany, Dublin, Spain, the 2 London games, and Brazil.
Yes, I know.
So 6.
What?
We have 6. So we have Spain, Dublin, the 2 London games, and then Brazil and Germany. So that's.
I'll never forget the first time NFL played in Germany.
Bro, fucking, we got the Saints going 0-4. They're gonna be so bad this year.
As a Bucs fan, I fucking love it.
As a football fan, I feel bad. I kind of do feel bad for Jordan. I do.
I don't. Not one bit. He literally watched my team go through this for almost 20 years.
You guys were pretty bad before Tom Brady came. You guys were pretty bad.
For 20 years.
I remember the one fucking year we blew you guys out by like 60 points. And Devin
What
Hester.
year? 2016, 2015,
No,
2013,
I think it was
2012,
2014.
2011,
I think it was
2014?
2015. I think it was either 2014, 2015. It was the year Devin Hester. He broke Deion Sanders' return record. Like we beat you guys like by 20 to 30 points. It wasn't even close. Like Matt Ryan went off that game.
Yeah, it must have been with the game with Julio Jones in it then.
Yeah, it was definitely it was before Dan Quinn. I think it was before Dan Quinn. Actually, no, I think it was Dan Quinn because we had Devin Hester. No, I think it was 2014. It was 2014 when because we that was one of our big wins. We started like 3-2.
Wait, was it the year y'all went to the Super Bowl or no?
No, we lost you guys. No, this was in Atlanta. This was the Thursday night game in Atlanta where we beat you guys off.
If you're talking about 10 years ago, bro, I done forgot about that shit.
So I'm surprised I even remember it. I'm just saying that's how bad Tampa Bay was back then.
Trust me, I get it. That's why I don't remember it.
It's I have the Bears losing this game, so the Bears fall to 2-2. So I had the Rams beating the Colts, the Jaguars beating San Francisco.
I mean, of course, I was still rooting for the Bucs back then, but like I wasn't watching them at all.
This is gonna be a good matchup.
We were fucking doing horrendous.
Why is this not the Sunday night game? Chiefs, Ravens. This has to be the Sunday night game. I'm going Chiefs. I really do. I think Ravens are gonna start 1-3 this year.
No, because isn't the Packers,
Packers
and Cowboys?
It's stupid. It makes no sense.
Well, with Parsons traded now, it does make sense.
It does.
Now,
I have
now, like we actually have to emphasize that now.
I have the Broncos beating the Bengals, so that'll end week 4.
But when they first made the schedule, no, it made literally no sense why Micah Parsons is on the fucking Cowboys versus the Packers on a Sunday night primetime game. But now it makes sense. Micah Parsons is the Packers.
All
right. Here's the first London game of the season.
Here's the first London game. All right, so we have Rams, the big match. Rams 49ers. Rams will improve to 5-0. Saints get a win! Look at that! Saints get a win!
You think against the Giants?
I think the Saints will win against the Giants. I think the Saints are a little bit...
I think this could be the game that Jackson Dart starts.
If it is, he's going to win that game.
Yeah.
We're
gonna emphasize that. If Dart starts, Giants are winning that game. If Dart starts, doesn't,
this could be our different prediction when we get to week 5 for our predictions.
That's right, because we'll have more... a lot more knowledge on that game by then.
I also think if Arch Manning is going to declare, it's only going to be if the Saints finish last. Yeah.
He is not declaring this year.
I don't think he will, but if the Saints are picking at first, he's going to hesitate a little bit because I think he wants to play for the Saints. I think that's the only team he's going to accept at this point, which I mean...
Who? Manning?
Manning. I could see Arch Manning playing for the Saints.
Archie Manning's already said there and stated that he would not allow his grandson to play for the Saints.
He'll play. He has no fucking choice.
They do.
Arch Manning.
He can literally just stay in college another season.
Arch Manning. The Saints are going to be bad for 2 years in a row. If anything, the Saints are going to be worse next year.
But next year, another team could have the number 1 pick for all we know.
That's why Archie Manning needs to keep his mouth shut, because he also said Arch wasn't declaring, and Arch came out and said right after that, I don't know where the fuck where he heard that from, because I haven't decided yet. I don't think Archie Manning will decide where Arch Manning goes. If the Saints are picking and Arch Manning is the first overall pick, he's going to the Saints. If the fucking Colts are picking, he's going to the Colts. I just feel like if I'm Arch Manning, I don't want to go to the Colts. I don't want to go to the Cowboys. I don't want to go to any other team that's fucking last. It's trash. The Saints are bad, but the Saints can be good with an excellent quarterback like Arch. You can turn that around within 3 years. As long as you get out, they just got to get out of that fucking cap hell. Get out of cap hell and start drafting players and get players from free agency. You can turn that team around, especially because our division's so bad. It's so bad. It's basically...
Bro, can we go see when the Bucs were so bad? The division was literally number 1.
It was. Now that the Bucs are good, it's so bad.
Exactly.
So like that's what I'm saying. The Saints could quickly turn around with a guy like Arch Manning at center. I don't think Tyler Shaw is their future quarterback. I don't. As much as fucking Jordan wants to talk about how he thinks Tyler is the future, he's not the future. It's either Arch Manning or one of the next quarterbacks in these next 2 drafts. I think the Saints will get this win unless Jackson Dart plays. But this game could decide who gets the first overall pick. Let's do a coin toss on this one. I want to do a coin toss. Heads Seahawks, tails Bucks. I want to do a coin toss. Yeah, ready? Go. Redo it.
No, about that. It just went down the air vent.
Oh, God. All right, you know what? I'll do it. I got it.
Yes, I don't have another. Oh, wait, I do have another coin right here. I got it already.
You sure? All right.
Yep. Ready?
In case you lose yours, I got mine ready.
All
All right,
right.
ready. All right, heads, Seahawks, tails, Bucks. Go.
What are you calling?
I don't care. It's heads or tails.
Heads.
All right, Seahawks win this game. I don't know. I don't know how this game's gonna go. This could go either way.
So in the NFC, we got the 3 home teams winning. Gotcha.
Yeah, 3 home teams winning right now, and then right here, like I said, Vikings love to play well overseas. I have the Vikings winning this. The Browns are 0-5. Cowboys get their win. They get their win. The Jets are going to be bad this year. Eagles get back in the win column. They're going to knock off Denver. Denver's going to start losing games they should win. Miami will beat Carolina, in my opinion. I think you agree on this situation because I just think Carolina is not as good. I think if Carolina is all depending on how Bryce Young does. If Bryce Young struggles like he has the last 2 seasons to start, they're not going to be well. Tennessee, congratulations, you're 2-3.
Wait, how tall is Cam Ward? He's about the same height as Kyler Murray, right?
No, Cam Ward's tall. He's like.
Is he?
6 foot,
Okay.
I think Cam Ward's like 6'2".
I wish I was fucking 6'2".
He is 6'2". He's 6'2". He's a pretty tall quarterback. So
That must be fucking great to be over 6 foot.
I got the Chargers beating the Commanders.
That must be great to be taller than 5'8".
Man, I'm 6 foot, dude.
I'm 5'7".
Oh, you short.
Yeah, I'm short.
All right, I have the Lions. The Lions are undefeated right now. I have them losing this game. I have the Bengals getting a huge win. Bills are going to beat the Patriots. Bills are going to beat the
Wait,
Patriots.
Bengals don't have a defense, right?
No, but I expect it to be a little bit better than last year because now they don't have the contract with Trey Hendrickson, and now Shamar Stewart should be help Trey Hendrickson on that D line. Chiefs are beating the shit out of the Jags. So we got 2 more games, right? I have the Colts finally beating the Raiders. So the Colts finally getting a win, and
then Texans, Ravens.
I have the Ravens beating the Texans.
Click it. That's it. There you go.
All
Make
right.
sure we don't forget any games like we did last week.
Let's not forget anything games. All right, so let's get into week 6. All right, we're into week 6. We got a Thursday night game. Eagles are winning this game. Eagles are on a 2-game win streak. Bucks are beating the 49ers.
I wish we got a mini bye week.
And here we go. Just like last year, week 6, we got the Bears and Commanders.
And we're going to have that cornerback come off the sideline. He's going to fucking brag to the Commander fans again and sit there and show ball in front of them. He's going to run to the end zone. He's going to put that one arm up, and the ball's going to hit the top of his palm again. And it's going to fall right into Terry McLaurin's arm again for a touchdown.
All right, I have the Jags are going to be good this year.
Oh, wait. Is Terry on the team still or no?
What?
He's on the Commanders. He just signed a massive contract.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He resigned. He's resigned 3 years. Yeah.
Okay.
I have the Ravens beating the Rams here, so the Rams will lose their first game, week 6. Cardinals will beat the Colts because I think the Colts are just going to be a bad team.
But didn't he just demand a trade before that?
Yeah, but I don't think it was about. I never thought he was going to get traded. The Commanders love him. The owner, Josh Harris, loves him. Josh Harris is such a better owner than Dan Snyder. If Snyder was still in ownership, Terry would have gotten traded.
Dan Snyder's the one with that fucking like crown top, hair, glasses, right?
Who?
Or no?
Who?
Snyder.
Harris? Snyder, yeah, fucking terrible. He's a terrible fucking owner. He was worse than Jerry Jones. And Jerry Jones is not even a bad owner. He's just a fucking terrible GM. He needs to stop being the GM. He needs to step away, just run the team, and let a GM fucking run the system.
Be like Tampa. Let Jason Light run the system. and then let the Glazers just just
Exactly.
own the team.
So I have the
Like,
Packers winning this game. The Bengals are going to start falling. I think the Bengals will get hot towards the end of the season. Here's another good matchup: Lions Chiefs. I think Lions or Chiefs get revenge from that game 2 years ago where the Lions beat them, or three was it three 2 years ago? 2 years ago where the Lions beat them on Thursday night. I am going to say this.
I say Lions didn't play him last year, right?
No, I will say
That's
this.
what I
I
thought.
think Atlanta's crowning achievement for the season will be beating Buffalo on Monday night. I don't think it's going to get any higher than that. I still think we missed the playoffs, but you know what? We're going to win a tough game. At this time, I think James Pierce Jr. will be now playing full time as the starter edge rusher. This is where we're going to see him be more impactful. He will probably be getting small reps week 1 through 5, but from week 6 to like week 17, I think. Week 18. Is it week 18? Yeah, week 18. James Pierce Jr.
Wait,
will get
was
reps.
week 18?
Is it up to week 18? I think it's up to week 18.
Yeah, it's
All
up
right.
to week 18 now.
So we got that, and then we
Because
have.
there's 17 games total.
Why is the Jets always playing overseas? I don't get it. It's
Who?
the Raiders, the Jets, and the Jags. This year the Jags don't play overseas. Actually, I think they do.
I'll
No.
say Tampa always plays overseas. We either play in London or we play in Germany.
I got the Broncos winning this game. Steelers will beat.
This year we're not
Browns.
playing overseas.
No, but it's usually always the Jets, especially in London. Jets, Jags, and Raiders are the only 3 teams that always play in London. The Vikings have back-to-back international games.
Wasn't there like in 2018 or 2019 they were like talking about Jags were talking about going to London?
Well, remember what was it 2 years ago? The Jags played back-to-back weeks in London.
Was it 2 years ago?
I think either it was last year or 2 years ago. They didn't have to leave; they just stayed in London.
Because I know their
I got the
owner
Chargers winning this
loves
game.
London.
Yeah, Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna move the Jags though, because they make way too much money.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Fucking one of the family members on the Jags and fucking wrestling. I forgot.
Yeah, Tony owns wrestling. His dad owns.
No,
the
Tony
Jags.
owns AEW.
Yeah.
His brother's part of WWE. Of the
No,
writing staff.
Nick. Oh, right. I was gonna say Nick Khan is not related to him. I was like, oh, no.
No, he's part of the WWE writing staff.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's
Yep.
actually interesting. And but
Yep.
his father and mom own the Jags.
Yep.
All right, so we got week 7. Eagles beat the Vikings. Eagles are back on the win streak. They're on a 3-game win streak. Bears are getting back in the win column. The Saints are fucking trash. I got the Packers beating the shit out of the Cardinals. I have the Commanders beating the shit out of the Cowboys. I have the 49ers beating. Actually, you know what? No, I don't trust the 49ers. At this time, the 49ers are probably dealing with injuries. I think we're going to beat the 49ers.
Well, week 7?
Yeah. I got you guys
Tim
beating.
T's going to be out.
I got you guys beating the Lions. I do think you guys have the Lions number. So
during the regular season, we have the Eagles number, we have the Lions number, and we have the Chiefs. No, Chiefs beating us the last 2 years. In regular
Baker
season.
has never beaten the Chiefs in his career.
He's never beaten the Chiefs.
He's never beaten the Chiefs, and that's dating back to Cleveland.
Oh, that's right. Because last time the Bucks beat the Chiefs, it was with Tom Brady.
And if you look at it, he should have beaten the Chiefs with the Cleveland Browns because that was helmet to helmet. Look, speaking of the Jags, they're playing in London. So there's actually 3 London games. Okay, there's 3 London games.
Oh.
So the Jags are losing this game. The Rams.
And wait, is this back to back? Week 5, 6, and 7?
Yeah, week 5, 6, 7. I think. Hold on, let's check.
Oh my God.
Yeah, week 5, 6, 7. Week 5, 6, 7 are all in London.
Wow. Are there any teams that are like the same? So they just have to stay, or is it all?
No, it's all 3 different teams. So we have the Vikings, Browns, week 5, Jets, Broncos, week 6, and then Lions or Jaguars, Rams, week 7. All right, so I have the Panthers winning. Actually, no, I'm gonna give the Jets. Panthers are gonna struggle. The Broncos are gonna win this game. This is where I think the Texans are gonna start winning games. No, they wanted a bye, right? Coming off bye. Okay. Bengals, Steelers. Bengals never beat the Steelers, but I'm changing my pick here. I want the Bengals to win. I think the Bengals will win.
I thought Andy Dalton was always beating the Steelers, right?
Yeah, I guess so. But he's lost in the playoffs. Because remember, Joe Burrow was the first one to win a playoff game for Cincinnati in a long time. They also went to the Super Bowl that year. The battle of two young quarterbacks. I think Drake May will come out top on this one because the Patriots are a little bit better than the fucking Titans, dude. Chiefs are gonna beat the Raiders, but it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a very close game. Raiders always play the Chiefs tough. Browns get their win, baby. Browns get their win. I think Miami's
first on the season.
Yeah, I think Miami's gonna fall off. Chargers are gonna beat the break off the Colts.
Tua's gonna be concussed for the 7th time of his career.
All right, so we're moving into 8 week. Hold on. Did we get everyone? Let's make sure we got everyone.
No.
Yeah, we got everyone. Okay. All right, let's get into week 8. So week 8 we have no Thursday night game. Oh no, we do. Vikings Chargers. I think Vikings go into LA and win a big and important game. Eagles are fucking destroying the Giants. The Giants.
Tampa's destroying the Saints.
Of course. I gotta give you that.
See, as a Bucs fan, it's so weird saying that. It's honestly fucking weird.
Bills are gonna be pissed off after losing to the Falcons. They're gonna destroy the Panthers. Atlanta's gonna be in a barn burner, but they're gonna beat the Dolphins, who are coming off.
Ravens are gonna destroy the Bears.
And the Broncos are gonna beat the Cowboys. Packers are gonna beat the Steelers.
Wait, what about that? Yeah, there you go. Commanders.
You're gonna be surprised when I say this.
Commanders
beat the Chiefs. I think the Commanders beating the Chiefs.
Well, I'm not surprised because Commanders are actually a decent team now.
They are. I think there are a couple.
I got Texans.
There are a couple of pieces. Oh yeah. Where? Oh, Texans over 49ers. Yeah, I think the Texans are gonna start winning games. Patriots will beat them. The Bengals will beat them. They will beat the Colts.
That's their second game, right?
What? The Titans have 3 wins.
No, but I'm saying like that.
Oh yeah, their second game. I think it is. I think it's their second.
Because their first win is against the Colts.
So this is where I think Atlanta starts to fall off. We have the Packers winning this game. 7 o'clock. My phone's letting me know it's 7 o'clock. Thank you for letting me know, phone. I have the Ravens going in and beating the shit out of
Miami.
Miami. Houston will beat Denver, so I think Denver's gonna start falling off. The fucking Steelers are beating the Colts. Jags will beat the Raiders. Actually, you know what? No, I gotta give
Chargers over Titans.
Right. Oh, Chargers over Titans. Yes, Chargers over Titans. So let's get on this side. Lions
Wait. Bills over Chiefs? No, Chiefs over Bills.
No, Chiefs over Bills. No, Patrick Mahomes can't beat.
It's
Josh
the other
Allen.
way around.
No,
Josh Allen
season.
can't beat Patrick Mahomes even during the regular season.
No, Josh Allen's 3-1. He's 3-1.
Oh wait, no, that's right. He's 3-1 in the regular season against Mahomes.
He'll be
4-2 in the playoffs.
No, 0-4.
Is it 0-4?
The Bills are 1-4 against the Chiefs in the playoffs. The only win came by Jim Kelly on that 4-year run to the Super Bowl. The last 4 times the Bills have played the Chiefs in the playoffs, Patrick Mahomes has sent them home. I think Patriots win this game. I have the Bengals beating the Bears. The Commanders will beat. You know what? I'll give the Commanders the win. I got the Rams beating up on the Saints, and I'll give the Cowboys a second win of the season.
Another week where all home teams for NFC win.
Is it? Yeah. That's right.
It's the second week.
There's only one team or 2 NFC teams on the road. It's the Bears and the Falcons. So if that's the thing.
Well, I'm talking about like all NFC teams versus each other. Like.
Hold on. Are the Eagles on a bye? The Eagles are on the bye, right? Yeah. Okay, they're on the bye. All right. So.
Yeah, there they are. I didn't even see the bye week at the bottom there.
Yeah, they got a bye right here. So we're moving into this.
Oh wait, that's our bye week too, isn't it?
Yeah, so we have the Germany game. We'll get into that in a minute. So let's do the Thursday night game. So we'll start from here.
I'm so jealous.
The Broncos will beat the Raiders. The Texans will get revenge on the Jags. Oh, here we go. The Jets will get their 3rd game of the season. This will be
versus the Browns.
This will be a huge game for the Bills. The Bills will beat the Miami Dolphins. I think this is where the Steelers get a huge win against the Chargers, and this is where the Chargers start to falter. Falcons will beat the Colts because the Colts are fucking trash. The Ravens will beat the Vikings. The fucking Bucks will beat the Patriots. It'll be close because the Patriots are playing them tough, but I think ultimately the Bucks will come out victory because they're the better
And
team.
the last time Bucks played the Patriots, we barely beat them.
Did you?
But we were in New England last time.
Well, that wasn't that the year Mac Jones went to the playoffs. Yeah, that was the year Mac Jones went to the playoffs. That
Was it?
because we lost to them. We lost to Mac Jones on Thursday night. So yeah,
I was about to say because that was the year that Tom Brady was first. He beat the Patriots and became like the third NFL QB to ever beat all 32 teams.
I got the Bears winning this game. I think the Giants are still going to be bad. Saints are going to get another win. They're going to win over Carolina. Arizona will get a win over Seattle. LA will get a win over the four. I think LA, if a healthy Matthew Stafford, LA has a shot at going to the Super Bowl because of how good that team is. I think the Lions will beat the Commanders. And this is a good. I don't know. We gotta flip a coin. We gotta flip a coin on this one.
Heads for home team,
Packers,
tails for away.
For away. All right, flip it. Go. All right, let's see what it is. Tails. Eagles. Eagles will beat the Packers on this one.
Hey, that means the Eagles are 2-0 when flipping coins.
Are they? That's right. They are. They are.
My
2-0.
team, my Bucks, and now the Packers.
No. That was Seattle. That was Seattle. That we flipped for you guys, but we didn't flip a coin.
Oh no, that's right because
we did something else. I forgot who we flipped for. We flipped for 3 teams, but I know if it was this game, and then there was the Bucks and the Seahawks.
But it was I know it was the Eagles for another game.
And maybe it was the first flip. But here we go. We got Week 11, Thursday night game. Patriots are going to win this game. Then there's the Spain.
It was Eagles Lions. That's who it was.
That was
Eagles Lions.
Eagles Lions.
Yeah, it was the Eagles Lions is who we first flipped for.
Okay.
And then Bucks Seattle.
So I had the Texans winning this game. I think the Steelers get revenge on the Bengals.
Oh no, because right here's the Eagles Lions. So it wasn't Eagles Lions.
We'll flip a coin again. We're gonna flip a coin again.
I don't know who the other team was then.
Chargers will beat the Jags. The Chiefs will beat the Broncos. Ravens will beat the shit out of the Browns. Commanders are gonna beat the shit out of the
Dolphins.
I gotta
Wait, is that a Spain game?
I gotta go Buffalo on this one. I think the Bills at home. If this was in Tampa Bay, I'd give you guys more of the edge. But it's in Buffalo. I gotta go with the Bills. I gotta go with my gut. I think.
What is this, week 11 or 12?
Week 11. I gotta go with the Bills. The Bills are gonna be. The Bills.
That's gonna be a winter game, yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta go with the Bills. My gut says Bills. My gut says Raiders. I got us losing to the Panthers, so don't worry.
My gut got Vikings.
Your gut says Vikings. I say Bears.
Oh yeah.
I think JJ.
So that first meeting, I know the Browns, the Bears are gonna win in the first meeting, but my gut is telling me the Vikings are at home are gonna beat them.
I think Rams.
They're gonna go 1-1.
Improve the 9-1. 49ers will beat the Cardinals. And then here we go. Flip the coin. Here we go. Heads for Eagles. Tails for Lions.
You ready?
Let's go.
Oh my God, it's not flipping. Tails.
Lions win. Holy shit. This is not going well for my predictions.
No, because you wanted the Eagles to win.
I might have to have the Eagles win out. They're probably going to win out. I'm probably going to have them win out. Are we missing any other team? I think we got them all. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we got week 12. That's a good game. I think this is where the Bills lose. I think the Texans get a huge win over the Bills. The Bills I had Bills predicting to lose at least 3 games this year. I think the Bills will be.
I'm flipping that Bucks Rams game.
You're flipping the Bucks Rams game. That's
a
good game. Chiefs will beat the Colts.
Wait, is that a primetime? No, it's not a primetime game. Yeah, I'm
Uh,
definitely flipping.
Bengals will beat the Patriots. They'll get revenge on the Patriots. Raiders are gonna lose to the Browns. I'm sorry, they're gonna lose to the Browns.
Are we even gonna have to talk about that game?
No,
No. Okay.
we're just skimming some important games.
All
I
right.
think the Steelers will get a win over the Bears. Seahawks will get back in the win column. Jags will get back in the win column. Packers are gonna destroy the Vikings. The Lions will beat the Giants. We're gonna beat the Saints. We're gonna fucking beat. We're gonna
Was
be
that
so
your first meeting?
yeah. We're gonna be so pissed off that we lost to the Panthers. We're gonna beat the Saints. Eagles are gonna win
You
this
have
game.
y'all losing to the Panthers?
Yeah, we always lose to the Panthers and Saints. We always split with them. The only team we like, even you guys, we split with everyone. We always split with everyone. All right, here we go.
No, see before Tom Brady came, even when we had Winston, we weren't splitting anything.
You guys you split us the year we went to the Super Bowl. You won the first game of the season. Remember?
2016?
Yeah, you beat us in 2016.
No, y'all was 2017. Panthers was 2016. My bad.
No, the 2016 playoffs. So the 2016 season is
Oh.
so the 2017 playoffs. Well, they consider the season as the playoffs. But anyways, yes. Here we go. Flipping the coin. Bucks Rams.
I'm scared. Tails!
There you
Let's go!
Bucks win. They knock off the Rams. The Rams have been on a huge win streak. They finally lose. That's a huge win for the Bucks, in my opinion. This is what really turns your season around. I have the 49ers beating the shit out of the.
Where were you? 7-4? Okay.
Yeah, you're in like middle of the pack right now.
Very reasonable.
You're in the middle of the pack right now, but this is I think this win is what really gets you going and it gets you fired up and you start winning games.
That's what happened last year. And the year before that, and the year before that.
I have the Ravens beating the Bengals. The Jags
Ever since 2020, Tampa's always won the last half of the season.
Texans and Jags will win. The Chargers will beat them. And this is where I think the Bills get a revenge. They get back in the win column. They beat the Steelers. They improve to 10-2. Chiefs are beating the shit. Oh, that's right. This is the. I'm sorry. This is where I think the Lions get back in first place. They beat the Packers. You guys are gonna beat the Cardinals. The Eagles are gonna win that game too. So they're gonna win that game. So they're gonna be moving up the chain. Rams are gonna get back in the win column and beat the Panthers. Seahawks.
Seattle.
You want Seattle? All right.
Yeah.
Saints are gonna lose again.
I think Seattle is gonna be the team to beat this year for that division.
You sure? I don't know. I think if the Rams stay healthy, if Matthew Stafford's fully healthy.
Oh wait, no, yeah, that's right. Rams are in that division too. That's right. I forgot.
Browns are gonna.
Yeah, so it'll come down to the Seattle and Rams, really.
If San Francisco can also stay healthy and produce a little bit on offense, I think they'll be in the conversation, but I don't think they will. Commanders are gonna win this game as well.
The only way that I've seen Brock Purdy produce is when he has all his star players healthy. Otherwise, that man cannot produce if he even has one missing.
I got an upset alert. I got the Giants beating the Patriots on Monday night.
Upset?
I got an upset. Yeah, that's an upset.
That's not an upset to me.
At this time of the season, the Patriots are 7-5 and the Giants are 2-10. That's an upset.
Right, I don't think Patriots are going to go 7-5.
All right, move on. So here's the reason why.
At this point.
This is the reason why I think the Atlanta Falcons will miss the playoffs this week. This is the reason why. We're going to lose to Seattle. Seattle's going to have that win over us, and Seattle's going to tie us in the record, and they're going to make the playoffs over us.
So you think Seattle's going to be the 7th team?
7th or 6th. I have the Lions beating.
Well, if they're ranked 6th, then y'all still making the playoffs.
Commanders are making the playoffs. Eagles. So
but the Commanders are going to be ranked 5th.
Are they?
Yes.
Right now,
because the Eagles.
Right now they're ranked 6th.
Eagles are ranked number 1.
Yeah, but right now
Eagles are winning that division. Then Commanders will go to 5th. Then Seattle will go to 6th.
If this ends right now,
because Rams would win, and then the Bucks would win,
yeah.
and then the Falcons would go to 7.
If this ends now, though, I think the Seahawks get in. Because right now, look at the Commanders are 6th, The Bucks are 7th. You guys are 7th right now, and the Packers are 5th. So you got to remember, I think 2 teams from each division except for ours will make the playoffs. You guys are beating the shit out of the Saints. It's not even it's not even close.
And then that would be our second game of the meeting.
Yeah,
Commanders, Vikings.
Commanders will beat the Vikings. Eagles are gonna beat the Chargers. I don't see the Chargers beating the Eagles. Dolphins will beat the Jets. Ravens are gonna beat the Steelers. The Ravens will beat the Steelers.
That's crazy. The Eagles and Commanders are both tied at
and they're
10-2?
and they're both undefeated in their division.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're both undefeated in their division.
The Jags will beat the Colts, and I gotta go. I gotta go with my boy, the hot hand. Cam Ward gets a win over the Browns. The Broncos.
No. See, I'm convinced the Browns will be having Shador Sanders be playing by then. I think the Browns will be turning it around.
You want the Browns? Okay, we'll go Browns. They're both.
Well, this is just fuck around predictions right now.
All right. I know I said this before. The Bills are gonna be a hot team, but the Bengals have their number. Joe Burrow has Josh Allen's number. I think the Bengals go into Buffalo and get the huge win. I'm going to say it. I think the Texans go into Kansas City and get a huge win as well. So this is this week. I think this is the last bye week. So we're getting into week, which is arguably going to be. Right, hold on, if it wants to fucking load. Here we go. Here is a big matchup. I'm giving you guys the win. I think this is where you take over the division. I think the Commanders lose to the Giants. I think they take the Giants too lightly, and Jackson Dart takes the Giants to a victory. I think the Lions will beat the Rams. The Rams are going to slowly fall. Saints will beat the Panthers. Actually, no.
But see, hold on. Why are we talking about Jackson Dart?
Because
I think third string QB.
If he doesn't play week 3, if this is the week that Jackson Dart,
I don't see Jackson Dart playing this season, honestly.
If he doesn't
because
play,
they have Russell Wilson as their QB1.
If he doesn't play, the Commanders.
QB2, right, and Dart is their 3.
We'll go Commanders then, I guess. I think the Eagles are going to win this game too. So you guys are 10-4. I think the Texans will win this game. The Chiefs are going to beat the Chargers, which is going to give them the division. The Ravens will beat the Bengals. The Bills will beat the Patriots to get back on top. The Jags will beat the Jets. The Steelers.
What the fuck?
So we got this, and then I have the Packers winning. I'm gonna have the Packers winning this one.
Hold on, what about the Titans?
I'll get to that one next. I got Cam Ward, baby. I got Cam Ward going into San Francisco and getting a big dub.
You want to hear the score so far of the Bama FSU game?
What is it?
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. FSU up 31-17.
All right. So we have that. That's just rough. All right. So we got week 16. So we have. I think this is our second to last Thursday night game. I got the Rams locking up I got them locking up the division with this win. The Packers are going to lose to the Bears. I have a feeling Chicago's going to get a big win against Green Bay.
No way.
Yes, I have the Bears. I'm sticking to my guns.
No, I'm sorry. I just want to say something real quick. Lee Corso is retiring, right?
Yeah.
You want to hear who he picked between FSU and Bama?
What?
FSU. Lee Corso predicted FSU to win.
Bama's not that good. I'm sorry, they're not that good. They have some good receivers. They have good defense. They don't have a quarterback. I don't trust Ty Simpson. You guys are gonna beat the shit out of the Panthers. We're gonna beat the shit out of the Cardinals. Actually, you know what? No, I have the Seahawks winning this game. I have the Seahawks winning an important game. Because we're gonna lose to the Rams. So the Chargers are going to beat the Cowboys. Jets are going to beat the Saints. Lions are going to win in a big game. They're going to win a big game against the Steelers. 49ers will beat the Colts. No, you know what? 49ers at this point are probably going to be reeling. So we have the Chiefs beating the Titans. Ravens will beat the Saints. Bills will beat the Browns. Broncos are going to beat the Jags. Texans will beat the Raiders. Bengals will beat the Miami Dolphins. So now we're into our last 2 weeks. We're in our last 2 weeks. All right. So we got Thursday night. I got the Commanders beating. I have the Lions winning this one. Seahawks will go into here. They're going to get a win. We're going to lose. We're going to lose to the see what I mean? See what I mean right here? This is what the playoffs would be if it started. You get the Lions, Lions, Eagles, Rams, you guys. At 6 would be Green Bay. At 5 would be Washington. 6 Green Bay. 7 Seattle. So that's what I mean by that.
Okay.
So I have the 49ers beating the Bears. Giants are going to get a win against the Raiders. How about them Giants?
What's their record right now?
5-11.
3-11?
5-11.
5-11. Okay.
I have the Packers beating the Ravens. The Bengals will beat the Cardinals. Cam Ward will get another win. The Saints are going to be so bad this year.
Final score 31-17.
You guys are going to. You guys are going to. Oh, this is a good matchup. I think Eagles beat the Bills. I do think the Eagles beat the Bills. I think the Chargers will beat the Texans. Chiefs will beat the Broncos to knock the Broncos out of the playoffs. Jags will beat the Colts. Patriots will beat the Jets, and the Steelers will beat the Browns. So if that leads us to our last game of the season, Atlanta has to win to get in. If Seattle wins, they get in.
Well, hold on. I'm trying to see did Alabama make the playoffs last year?
No, they missed. Both Alabama and Georgia.
This is why they missed the playoffs last year. This is literally why.
Seattle will beat San Francisco. They will get into the playoffs. Green Bay will beat Minnesota. I have Detroit beating them out, and then I have Philadelphia winning that last game of the season. Philadelphia. Oh, you know what? I'll do this. Here we go.
Down went the number 1 team, and down goes the number 8 team.
I have the Cowboys beating the Giants.
Both top 10 teams in the SEC lost today.
So Atlanta will go 11-7, finish the season 11-7. You guys will get the 2nd seed from the looks of it. You know what? No. I feel more comfortable with you guys getting the 3rd seed. So I think the Lions and the Eagles will be tied. With the Lions beating them, they get the 1st seed in this situation. Chiefs will win there. Broncos will get a huge win over the Chargers, but they'll still miss the playoffs. Texans will win here. No, Colts. I think Texans.
Somebody said that their buddy put $500 down on Bama.
Oh my
God! And Florida State walked them.
Oh my God! All right, so Jags win that game. So this will be the playoffs. This is the playoffs. So here's the playoffs. All right, this is the playoffs. So the Falcons miss it by a game. They finish 11-6 and barely miss. All right. I get NFC, you get AFC, all right?
Oh, I can't be biased?
No, you can't be biased because you're playing the Commanders again, and I think the Commanders, if they play again like against you guys again, you're gonna.
I don't see Commanders beating us this year in the playoffs. There's no way.
You go first. You get the Texans.
Okay, if we're healthy.
Texans, Bengals.
I think Bengals will walk this one. I think Joe Burrow this year, he's going to go back to his, 2022?
Yeah.
He's going to go back to his 2022 season, and I think Bengals are going to have a strong playoff push this year.
Every time Joe Burrow's in the playoffs, they go to the AFC Championship or the Super Bowl. So, I got the Rams. This is
the 2022 season, the only time he ever been, right?
2023, he went to the AFC Championship game.
No, I'm saying like Super Bowl.
Yeah. No,
it was 2022 season.
2021. It was 2021.
Oh no, okay.
2021.
Oh, that's right. It was against the Rams, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was against the Rams. And then the following year, 2022, he lost to the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. So I have the Packers knocking off the Rams here. I think Michael Parsons is going to be a full effect here. I have you all right, so you go first. Ravens, Chargers.
Ravens.
You don't believe in Justin Herbert? Come on,
no.
man.
I am not a believer of Herbert at all. Actually, I'm the opposite.
I'm going Bucks here. You get Chiefs, Steelers.
I
rematch.
think Herbert is one of the most overrated quarterbacks. I have him on the same exact fucking. I think Herbert's his playing style is great and all, but he's just a below average quarterback, the same as Trevor Lawrence.
Chiefs,
Everybody's
Steelers.
been dogging Lawrence for how bad he's been doing lately, but yet Herbert has just been getting passes, and I have them both on the same line.
Chiefs, Steelers. Chiefs. All right.
The Steelers, aren't they just chokers as of lately in the first round or something?
Yeah, no, they don't. They haven't won a first round playoff series in a long time.
Since Big Ben played for them when they went to the fucking Super Bowl with
against the
Steelers or Cardinals.
Packers. No, Packers.
Oh, was it?
Packers.
I thought they won against the Cardinals.
They won against the Cardinals. They lost to the Packers in the Super Bowl.
But then wasn't the Cardinals 11?
No, their last. So it wasn't the no. 09 was the Cardinals. 11 was 10 was the Packers. And 10 was it was Patriots.
Because I thought Madden 11 was Steeler Cardinals.
No.
No, on the cover photo.
It might have been, but I know
Troy Polamalu.
The Packers won in 2011. 2010. What was 2010? Who was 2010? Let's look it up. That was Saints Colts. 2010 was Saints Colts. It was the year of 2009, but it was February 7, 2010. But the following year, the 2011 Super Bowl was Packers.
Aaron Rodgers.
It was Packers Steelers, and Aaron Rodgers won the Super Bowl. And then the year after that was Indianapolis. It was the rematch of 4 years ago between the Patriots and the Giants. So, anyways, I have the Battle of the Birds.
Oh no, that's right. 2007 and 2011 was Giants Patriots.
Yes,
that's right.
I have the Battle of the Birds. Every time the Battle of the Birds happen, the Seahawks usually win. But the Seahawks do not have Russell Wilson anymore. I'm going with the Birds, the Philly Birds.
What birds?
The Green Birds, the Birds, the Eagles.
I say they're both birds.
Eagles will win this game. So we have a matchup, a rematch. So here we go. I'm sorry to tell you this, but
bro, every year I feel like it's fucking Tampa and Philly at least twice a year.
I gotta go with the Philadelphia Eagles at home. If this was in Tampa
Philadelphia is really Tampa's #1 rival team outside of the division.
I think we're heading towards.
I don't think there's any other team in the NFL history that Tampa has faced more than Philly.
This is what I'm picking. I think we're heading towards a Green Bay Philadelphia matchup. I think the Detroit Lions are going to choke again. I do think the Detroit Lions.
But I respect Philly fans a lot because Michael Vick is one of my favorite quarterbacks.
Hey! Remember where he started.
I thought he started in Philly, then went to the Falcons.
No, he got drafted by the Falcons, got arrested. Falcons released him. Then we drafted Matt Ryan.
I always thought it was the other way around.
No, when he came back, he played for Philadelphia.
Okay.
So we have the Chiefs, Ravens, Bills, Bengals. Are we going Chiefs, Bengals?
Ooh, hold on. I know Lamar Jackson never does great against fucking Chiefs.
He doesn't do great against Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. He's winless. He's 0-3.
I feel like this year, Derrick Henry and that offense is going to do something for Lamar, and they're going to help him.
All right, so you're going Ravens?
I really think that the Ravens can win the playoffs this year against the Chiefs.
All right, so you think Chiefs lose?
Yes,
who are you going
in the
Bengals,
playoffs.
Bengals, Bills. I know Joe Burrow owns Buffalo, but I think this is the year of Buffalo. This is the year of Buffalo. Oh, you're going to flip the coin! Come on, man. I think Buffalo's going to win this game. I think the Bills get revenge.
You think so?
I think they revenge this loss. I think this is where Buffalo – this is the year the Bills finally get over the hump.
Okay.
They go to the Super Bowl. I don't have them winning. But I do think
this is everybody's dream matchup right here in the AFC Championship game.
Well, if this is the AFC Championship game, I think Josh Allen wins because Lamar can't win in Buffalo come playoff time. He's 0-2.
Wait, who's home?
Buffalo. Buffalo would be home. Buffalo would be home. This would be the first AFC Championship game in Buffalo since Jim Kelly. So this would be the matchup. We have the Eagles, Packers. I will let you decide this. I will decide the tougher matchup. I will decide the tougher matchup.
I mean, they're both tough matchups.
They're definitely tough matchup, and especially if Micah Parsons is going on all cylinders. I think the Packers.
It's definitely gonna be a real tough matchup.
But the Eagles also have arguably the best offensive line in the league. But Micah Parsons still loves playing the Eagles, though. So here we go. Here you go. Who you got? Who you picking between these two? Eagles, Packers. Do you think Micah Parsons gets the Packers to the Super Bowl?
See, I see it going either way. So should I do a coin flip? Or...
Let's do a coin flip. I see
it going either way.
Are the Eagles going back to the Super Bowl, or is Micah Parsons getting the Packers to the Super Bowl? Ready? Go.
Micah Parsons is going to the Super Bowl.
The Green Bay Packers upset the Philadelphia Eagles, and guess what? They're going to face the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl. Josh Allen finally gets the Bills to the Super Bowl. He did it without having to beat Patrick Mahomes because Patrick Mahomes loses to Lamar Jackson.
And for the first time since 2010, the Green Bay Packers will be in the Super Bowl.
And the first time since 1994, the Buffalo Bills are in the Super Bowl. So we're going to have a first-time Super Bowl either a first-time Super Bowl champion or a champion for the first time since 2010. Let's get this drum roll on the roll. I will flip the coin today. Heads for Packers, tails for Bills. Here we go. All right. That was not a flip. Let's do this. All right. Oh, shit. I lost it. All right. I'm not going to count that.
I got mine right here just in case.
Okay. This is terrible. I'm terrible at flipping this. All right, here we go. We have a winner! And the winner is, drumroll please, the Buffalo Bills!
For the first time in
their
career, the Buffalo
Bills
will win the Super Bowl.
The Buffalo Bills will win the Super Bowl in this prediction. This is probably not what's going to happen, but...
Hold on. I just want to say something. Our last prediction, we also announced that there was another team that's never won a Super Bowl in their entire career existence that we also predicted that was going to win the Super Bowl.
Did we?
And that is?
Detroit Lions.
Exactly.
We did go to Detroit Lions. So, I ultimately, this is close to my prediction. I do think the Bills, finally push through this year. I think the Chiefs are the most vulnerable they've been in years. This Bills team has also been it's the best it's been in years.
See, I think last year the Chiefs were the most vulnerable that they've ever been since Mahomes ever joined.
And that's what I'm saying. But I think they're even more vulnerable this year.
No, because this year I think Worthy steps up.
I do think Worthy steps up, but they also don't have half the receiving core. Worthy is it. Rashad Rice is going to be gone for like 5 weeks. He's suspended, and it's going to take him some time. I think if Lamar Jackson and if the Bills finish first and they get to the AFC Championship game and they host it, they're winning it. Also, I predicted this last time a team was on their last year in their stadium when they went to the Super Bowl. I said the Falcons would go to the Super Bowl the last year in the Georgia Dome. What happened the last year in the Georgia Dome? Atlanta went to the Super Bowl. This is the Bills' last year at Highmark Stadium. This is their last year. Next year, they'll be in the brand new stadium.
Wait, does that mean that the Rays are going to the World Series this year?
The Rays are like in 4th place in the division. You're not even making the playoffs, dude.
I know. Last time we went to the World Series, anyways, it was 2020.
You guys got fucking lost in 6 after a terrible decision.
I was bro. I was so mad at fucking Cash. In Game 6 when he took out Blake Snell. We had what? We allowed 1 hit to the Dodgers?
Yeah.
Or after?
So, anyways, before we do anything,
and then the Cash took fucking Snell out, and we went on to lose the game.
So let's go ahead and recap our week 1's actual prediction. So for Thursday and Friday, we have the Chiefs and Eagles both winning. We have the Chiefs winning 31-28, and we have the Eagles winning 48-7. The rest of the week will be predicted on next Saturday. I would like to welcome Cody this time, as you guys can finally hear us. I would like to welcome
Let's go.
welcome Cody into the AllSports Network family. Hopefully we're gonna welcome Jordan to the AllSports family eventually. This has been our first week of NFC South trash.
Hopefully
trash talk.
next week. Hopefully next week with
Hopefully.
Cheryl.
Hopefully, I don't know. Cheryl might. She starts her cross country meetings next week. So she
Wait, I
won't
thought I thought that was supposed to be this week.
No, she's at her dad. Her dad died. So like I'm putting that out there. Privacy to leave her. That there's a reason why we didn't do an episode of IWC because of that. She's at a funeral with her dad. Her dad's funeral today. It was today, so she'll be back either tomorrow or Monday. She's only gonna fill in from here or there. Jordan will be the third co-host. He will come in when he can. So it'll just be me and you until Jordan and then Jordan will let us know which week he can do. If we might push this a little later in the day, he might be able to do it, like you said. But remember, recap: Chiefs, Eagles winning week 1. This has been an excellent episode 1. I've made sure they can hear us. I made sure they can fucking hear us. The mic is working today. So
testing.
Looking forward to this season. Both of our teams have high expectations. The Bucks have higher expectations than Atlanta. Atlanta is not there yet, in my opinion, which is why I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. I think we will have a winning record this year. We're going to win at least 10 games. I think 10 games is.
Is it you or the Panthers that just got a new head coach?
The Panthers got your offensive coordinator last year. But we both got new head coaches last year, so we're in our.
Yeah, so was it the Jackson that got our offensive coordinator 2 years ago?
No, Liam got your offensive coordinator this year.
Okay, that's what it was.
Remember that terrible press conference? Jacksonville, the community.
Duval.
Anyways, that's all the time we have for this week's
episode.
Bro,
that press conference fucking had me cracking up.
That's all the time we have. As a
Floridian, I could say Duval. Come on, bro.
He did. If you've seen his next one, he made up.
But see,
he
did. He definitely did. He made up. But he's also not a Floridian, so I can't take it too hard on him.
Yeah. So we'll see how the week goes. Like you said, Saturday we'll have our actual rest of the week predictions. For right now, we have the Eagles and the Chiefs. We'll see how that goes. Football will officially be back Thursday, counting 5 days, counting of 5 days left till football's back. I don't really give a shit about Thursday and Friday because both games I don't care about either teams. The Sunday.
Wait, who's the Thursday, Friday? Oh, Cowboys play Thursday.
Eagles, Cowboys, Chiefs, Chargers. So, anyways, that's all the time we have. Thank you, Cody. You're free to go. I'm gonna sign off.
Alrighty, you guys have a good one.
I'm gonna call out. So you go ahead and leave. I'm good.
Alrighty. Later.
See you later, Coach. So, all right. That is all the time we have for today. Let me go ahead and do that. That is all the time we have for today. Let me turn on the camera for you guys. See if it works. There we go. All right, so that is all the time we have for today for this week's episode. It's finally good to have the NFC South Trash Talk podcast up. Last week I hoped I got it, but a little technical difficulties. We're finally up and running. We will see you guys next week for episode 2. Tomorrow we'll see episode 9 of MLB Hot Shot Takes. The Yankees. I'm going to be talking about the Yankees tomorrow, and then Tuesday will be episode 15 of the IWC World Wrestling Podcast, and then Wednesday is the date to set the Mighty Sick Room Caps Off the Chain Season 5 debut. We're back, baby. Hockey is almost back. I cannot wait. This is potentially Ovi's last year. Let's go out with a bang. Anyways, we'll see you guys later. Keep it fresh, baby. And you know what? One last time. Why don't we play it one last time? For you guys.
This is your freedom. Yeah. Under the sun where the hurricanes roar, 4 teams clash, it's a battle for more. Panthers prowl, Falcons soar, Saints march loud, Bucks hit the floor. Green diamond dreams, southern skies, victory scream.
Alright, that's all the time we have for it. I'll see you guys later. Peace!